Hello everybody, Attila here, and welcome to a Seven Kingdoms Game of Thrones mod, Battle of the Bastards, where I am playing as the Free Folk and Jon Snow against JackieFish, who is playing as the Boltons, and with obviously Ramsey Bolton at the head of that. So, in this battle, Ramsey Bolton has let Rickon go back to Jon, told him to run. Jon Snow has just seen Rickon get shot in an arrow and die. He is charging now in a reckless charge against the Boltons. As you come on, all the wildlings are told to charge and help him out. The wildlings coming in with their cavalry. Light cavalry against the Boltons. Pretty heavy cavalry now. Cavalry is about to charge. Now Jon Snow is getting pelted with arrows. Coming into the centre here in an epic clash as they come in. Swat, bang. Bolton's crushing through the wildling cavalry here. Jon Snow getting caught up in the middle of that battle. The rest of the wildlings are forced to charge in to aid their commander, lest he fall and the Starks and Winterfell be lost in this battle. As you can see, there's such a massive wildling horde coming in now, and such a very long and deadly line of Boltons. We are fielding a grand total of 13,000 men on this battlefield. Such a grand scale battle. Something just boggles the mind. So as the wildlings come in to engage the cavalry, the Bolton pikes are starting to advance. One of these wildlings are getting ahead of themselves, starting to charge the pikes already. We've got a flank of Bolton swords with their kite shields here as well, while the main line of Bolton pikes got the full shield. The flayed man as they're coming in, pikes advance, wildlings charge the pike lines. Archers coming to ready to fire over the pikes into the wildlings as they come in now. Such an epic long line, as you can see, still going on this pike line. So much and so many enemies now. You see the wildlings are starting to charge up. So we've got another right flank of more Bolton swordsmen coming to the main line. Wildlings going to charge it. They come in. Massive blob. Can't break through the Bolton pikes, but the wildlings must try to engage now. We've got more pikemen and more swordsmen going to flank and outflank the wildlings and encircle them. Not a very good turn for Jon Snow and his wildling army as they come in now. Main engagement coming through. As you can see, such horror. Men are already starting to pile up in front of this pike wall. Some breaking through, trying to kill the Bolton pikes here. But their shields are so strong. Oh, he lost his head. Wildling just lost his head. But the pike wall is just too dense, too tightly packed, too strong, too disciplined for the wildling folk to break through. They don't fight together, they fight in a rage and a fury. Try and break through, deal with the enemy as they come along. You see Ramsey Bolton at the back here with his dogs.
A unit is running from the enemy.
And his two swords, as you can see. He does not fight in his own battle. He sits back and lets his men fight the battle for him. While Jon Snow is in the thick of it, trying to avenge Rickon against this Bolton horde. Pikes, swords, disciplined men against his wild free folk from across the wall.
The men are broken and running for their
See more of the wildlings going to engage, try to deal with the flanks now as the Boltons encircle, push forward, try and kill all the wildlings in a box they can't escape from. Got 1-1 on the battlefield. We've got Sir Davos Seaworth as archers. Some wildling scout cavalry still alive. Jon Snow, the commander of the battle. And you've got Tormund the Giant Spain as well. All the characters in this battle. Some of the wildlings are already starting to retreat. breaking off against this pike wall as the wall of dead litters the battlefield. Many wildlings will fall this day. The Boltons stand fast and defend Winterfell from the free folk and the bastard Jon Snow. As you can see over here, what's that? The Knights of the Vale coming in. WarriorOfSparta has entered the battlefield with his glorious Knights of the Vale. Significant force here to turn the tide of the battle. The wildlings are not doing well. Jon Snow may have the right to sit in power of Winterfell, even as a bastard, but his forces are just not strong enough. We've got the wildling cavalry coming to meet the Knights of the Vale to go help them in their charges of the Bolton lines. We've got the enemy Bolton cavalry coming over now to face off against the Knights of the Vale. What can they do against such grand cavalry coming from the Knights of the Vale? Completely unscathed by the War of the Five Kings. They did not enter on anybody's side. Lisa of the House Aaron did not aid the Starks in their call to aid. So their men are completely unburdened by the wars that have ravaged the enemy forces. Starks, Stark bannermen, and even the Boltons themselves diminished by that war. Even though they hold the seat of power as a Warden of the North, Ramsey Bolton still alive, still ready to attack on this battlefield. The war dogs he employs, vicious, highly trained creatures. See the Knights of the Vale starting to charge into the rear of these pikes now, going in, coming round, engaging strongly. Got the wildling cavalry as well, helping out, skirting around the rear of these archers. They come in, get charged, ruin them. Oh, right into the back of that pikeman. Bam! All cavalry coming to the rear of that unit. So the wildlings keep relentlessly attacking the pike wall, trying to break through. It's their only chance of surviving the encirclement. Now we've got 1-1 coming in. He's not happy with the pikeman here. He's coming right into the battle, trying to engage, breaking through that pike line pretty quickly. Oh! Smashing right into that enemy there. The pikes are not happy. 1-1 doing his best to break through even the strongest of shields. More Knights of the Vale coming in to rear charge these pikes. Do apologise about the increased amount of lag. As I said earlier, 13,000 men on this battlefield, including the Knights of the Vale. It's a lot of forces for my PC to render out for you guys in this wonderful battle. And as you can see, the wildlings still breaking and dying horribly. Only the Knights of the Vale have saved the day, or potentially saved the day. Such death. All the bodies you can see here in the battlefield. All wildlings. Basically no Boltons. The pike wall did not falter, did not break. Only now, with the rear charge of the Knights of the Vale, is the battle turning in Jon Snow's favour. Some of the wildlings are refusing to fight, still engaged in battle. The dead litter the field. All Bolton's flanking on the right flank. The Knights of the Vale keep swinging round as quickly and as much as they can now. Wildlings trying to hold on as the Knights of the Vale start to break through, dealing with some of these pikemen. They will not falter. Keep on attacking. Even the Knights of the Vale, heavily armoured and strong, would look twice at charging pikes head on. But the Knights of the Vale execute the perfect rear charge. WarriorOfSparta controlling them very well. JackieFish as the Boltons just can't. It can't move now, being sandwiched by the wildlings and the Knights of the Vale. Come in here. Battle is finally turning in the wildlings' favour. But at what cost? Blood, dead, guts and horror on the field. Wildlings are not going to say they've won this day. Many of their kin have fallen. The Northmen will be happy at such death, as the wildlings have never been looked favourably in the northern realms of Westeros. The wildlings are still trying to hold on as this battle rages on, as the Knights of the Vale try to deal with it. And just look at this pile of bodies. So many wildlings just dead, horrid, and more wildlings trampling over their friends' bodies. Such horrific glory. Knights of the Vale breaking through on this flank now. Won't be much longer until the Boltons flee the battle, as their morale breaks. Their will to survive breaks as well. Look at the sheer amount of men dead at Littlefield here, on the snowy landscape near Winterfell.
Running, cowards!
The pikes starting to break down now. Not much left of the forces. The Knights of the Vale doing what they do best, rear charging and picking off pikes as the wildlings try to break through in the front lines. Still keep carrying on, and a Pyrrhic victory for Jon Snow and the wildlings in this Battle of the Bastards. Ramsey has fallen. There's no Winterfell to retreat to in this battle. He is dead. So let's have a look at the kills and the units. So here we are, me as a free folk. The wildlings did not do well at all, barely scratching 50 kills at their highest, apart from Thormund Giantsbane, who got 111 kills doing his part in this battle. But as you can see, Ramsey Bolton's army, these pikemen just absolutely raked the free folk down into the ground like they were sowing seeds with their blood and guts. And the Bolton infantry regiments doing very well as well. Let's have a look at WarriorOfSparta's side. Oh, the Knights of the Vale just really pulling it in now. Hundreds of kills. And WarriorOfSparta losses 58. Me as a wildlings, 5,153 died. Only 2,200. Such an epic scale battle. I hope you enjoyed this. And please leave a like if you did, and let me know down below if you want to see more of this type of content. I always enjoy making this. And yeah, subscribe if you want to see more. I've been Hacksaw Hunter. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.